Hello, who's here? Pamela's here. Hey, Pamela. Hey, April. What am I thinking? I'm thinking, what am I doing? I'm trying to get my laptop up here because it's easier to read sometimes the comments on here, but it says an error occurred. Gotta love it. So I'm just trying to try again later. What? Learn more. No, I don't want to learn more. Heavy on the chai. Hey, girl, how are you? Girl, that was a snazzy dress she had on the other day. That dress was absolutely perfect on you. I couldn't have pulled that off, and by no way. But that dress was made for you. All right, I don't have video, but I do have my chat, and that's all that I care about for that. I don't need to see myself on that screen. I just need to see when people comment, because I'm missing on this dang little bitty screen here on the TV. Not the TV, my phone. So, what's everybody up to? Did y'all come to cook and you like my hair? Thank you, April. It's, we're at, I think it was 91 degrees, and the humidity, it said it felt like it was 96 just a little bit ago. So it's hot here. So the short and sassy for summer, that's how we're gonna go. So, trying to figure out what I've got going on here. So I've already started let's see if I can dip you down. I've already started my chicken. This recipe that I'm going to be doing tonight, you can grill it, but I have one of those iron skillet grill pans. It's just harder to clean. I will do it sometimes. If it's for steak and stuff, a lot of times I will do that. But for chicken, I'm just cooking it in the pan, so we're pan searing it is what we're doing. And I just put salt, pepper, and a little garlic powder on it. So I'm going to turn the heat up on that. So that's going and going. And what am I doing? I have an empty hand. I don't have a glass of wine in my hand. So let me get that. All right, we have here wine. We have the Purple Toad Winery Strawberry Jalapeno. I have been waiting and waiting to try this. Wine is good for the soul and the blood, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm going to open this puppy up here because this is going to go perfectly with dinner. If I can get it. You've got to love these little tabs. You'd think that oh, here it goes. Now, I've had wine from this one before. This winery is absolutely lovely. They're in Paducah, Kentucky. And I'm trying not to tear my nails up because my daughter says nails are jewels, not tools. So I may have to just do just this way of just starting it with this. Try not to make too much noise on the countertop here. We'll go. But I have been excited about this. So I ordered a little while back 3 bottles of wine for them, and they all sounded perfect for summer. So today is our first summer-like temperatures here in Texas. So, I mean, you know, it was like 70 degrees for a high a couple of days ago. That was on Monday, I believe. And now 91 for the high today. So, all right, I got the wine opener. All right. And I was wanting to, I had invited a special guest today, but she just sent me a message just a little bit ago. She got stuck at work. So, doesn't look like she's going to be able to make it, but it was my daughter. And the recipe that we're cooking is one of our favorite recipes. Hi, Paula! Paula, look, I've got purple toad wine. And it's the strawberry jalapeno. So, I got, who is it, Nancy Rounds. She lives up in Minnesota, I believe, and so she has been ordering from Purple Toad for a while now. Yeah, she loves it. So yeah, so we're gonna pour a little bit of this. The color is absolutely beautiful. John, I didn't know you were over in Dallas. Well, we're just neighbors, girl. I'm over in Fort Worth, North Fort Worth to be exact. Actually, we're City of Fort Worth, but it's Keller ISD, so we call it Faux Keller. So, cheers, everybody. Let's see what this tastes like. It tastes yummy. Yes, and Paula is over here. Paula's, we have figured out so far that she's probably a pretty close neighbor. You know, check the store. I don't know. It depends where you're at in the local stores to their area. I can't get this in the store here. I have to order it. So, But their shipping is wonderful. They ship it in these, I think if you spend a certain amount, they'll ship for free. You're in Midland. Okay, girl, you're going to have to order it. But they do, I mean, they're fabulous online. And they send it in a box. And it's a two-piece plastic, heavy-duty plastic that forms around the bottle, and each one is kind of turned the other way in the box, so they package it absolutely wonderful. But they have a website, and they have beautiful, beautiful wines. And I know another one that I've got that I'm going to do is called Mango Breeze, and that's going to be with another summer salad recipe that I'm going to make. My chicken needs to be turned, so hold on. All right. Getting these little chickies all nice and pretty here. So I'll let y'all see what I did. I just turned the chicken on one side. So, and I'm just doing it in a non-stick, one of those non-stick, oops, where'd that go? Non-stick green pans, I believe it's called. I love it. I mean, I could bring out the heavy duty stuff and everything, but that's just so quick to get to. So, yes, let's see. Can I taste the jalapeno? I just took the sip. I mean, I'm thinking it's going to kick in here in a little bit because the sweetness is really, it's almost like it's a little bit heavier wine. The aftertaste, I do taste it. It's not hot, but I taste the jalapeno flavor, which is pretty darn cool. So I thought this wine would go absolutely fabulous with one of my favorite summer recipes that I thought, well, I'll share with y'all because it's so easy. And it's, it's when I put it into my Weight Watcher app and everything, oh my God, one serving is 2 points. There's more points in the wine. Save your points and drink wine is what I say. So yeah. It is. It's almost like a heavier, sweet red wine, if that makes, but not quite as sweet as like a Zinfandel either. I'm not all that great in describing the wine. Okay, Dad, I just got a little bit when I swallowed. I just got a little bit bite of the jalapeno. That's good. That's good. It'll open my sinuses up, right? So, yum, yum. But it's a sipping wine. Sipping wine is what I'm getting. So, yeah. So, we've got the chicken cooking over here. And while that's going, we'll just chit-chat a minute. So, all right. So, it is, yeah. So, it is hot here. We've had rain for a week, and so everything is really, really green. Really green. But here, let's see, the kids get out of school in this area tomorrow. So that means all the little rugrats will be all over the neighborhood and all the stores and everything. So it'll be summer. So Paula's ready for school to be out, I bet, aren't you? When I was on my walk this morning, I went by the Parkwood Hill Intermediate, and they were all doing their, was it field day stuff, I guess? And they had groups of them all around the different, what is it, the campus grounds. And they were all out there doing their little races and all that stuff. But as I was walking by, they were very friendly. They all waved and said hello. So I was just thinking you better watch for the dog food, because nobody picks up after their dogs when they walk by there. So, oh my God, it's hot. It is getting hot in here. Probably because of the skillet. So, yeah. So, but what we're having tonight, this recipe is one of my favorites, and it's strawberry chicken salad. So, which I thought this strawberry jalapeno wine would be perfect with. So that's what we're doing tonight. So my daughter, she wanted to be here, but so she said, well, she said, maybe I can come for lunch tomorrow if there's anything left over. So we are grilling the chicken right now. You know, you could easily, you know, if you just wanted to, this is a quickly easy one to throw together. You could just get one of the rotisserie chickens if you wanted, and just pull the meat off of that, and that would save the time. Now, I buy chicken by the big packages because I cook it for the cheese every couple of days so that they have fresh chicken to eat. And just I bake theirs and then chop it up and keep it in a container in the fridge, and then they get some in the morning and in the evening, and then we have some as well too. So we're just going to sear these. Some of the smaller pieces may have already, they're going to probably be done. So let me grab a plate or something to put that in, because we don't like overdone chicken, do we, ladies? So we'll put the small pieces over here. So, all right. I need one of those little fans. I don't have a ceiling fan in the kitchen. I have a ceiling fan in my bathroom. Once you get to a certain age, you must have a ceiling fan in your bathroom. I'm totally convinced of that. So, yeah. So, let me have a sip here. I've got that. Let me put this back, and let me just top off my glass real quick, just in case I don't have to get it out. But this wine, yeah, I think you do want it, you want to serve it cold. So That's going to be good. So, I've already got the strawberries cut up, and the dressing, you can make the dressing, you know, like a traditional. Oh, hello, Marianne. And you can do it with the olive oil, the lemon juice, the balsamic vinegar. But I have made that, and it is excellent, but I found a quicker way to make this dressing. And so what I'm going to do, because I'm doing 2 servings, I have in this cute little pitcher, crystal pitcher. In here, see it in here? I have 2 tablespoons of Smucker's sugar-free strawberry preserves. Hey, well, I'm glad you did stop in. Why is this not? I'm trying to see if this is updating over here. Let's refresh this. This thing is just going bonkers here. It's still. And Tiffany is here. Tiffany, I am making one of my favorite recipes for summer, because it has turned to summer today. I'm melting right now. It is 91, but feels like 96. So we're making strawberry chicken salad, and with it is a wine that I have been wanting to try for a while, and it is from Paducah, Kentucky, and it is the Purple Toad Winery, and it's called Strawberry Jalapeno Wine. So, all right, let me get back to this. So in this little pitcher, I have 2 tablespoons of, this is for 2 servings, of these Smucker's sugar-free strawberry preserves. So what I'm going to add to it as a shortcut is, this is the Skinny Girl sugar-free dressing, and this one is the balsamic vinaigrette. So this, Tiffany, yes, it's called pairing. So instead of making my own with the olive oil and the balsamic vinegar and all that stuff, I tried this, and it's like, this works just as good, and it's a little bit easier. So we're going to add 6 tablespoons of this to the strawberry preserves. So, see how my chicken is doing over here. I think that one's done. Just a couple more minutes on those big pieces, and those will be done. So I'm going to do 6 tablespoons of this in here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Something just beeped on there. It came across the screen. I'm not sure what it is, but all right. So in here, in the little pitcher, I have, and I've had this for years, and this is perfect. This is a little bitty whisk and a little bitty pitcher. So I'm just going to whisk the 2 together in there. So yes, so Marion, let's see, what state are you in at this very moment? You put a video up today, and I hadn't had a chance to watch it, but you were in some very pretty area, it looked like. Oregon. I'm sorry. Yeah. All right. Well, be careful while you're up there. Don't go to any of the big cities. Stay out of the big cities. Yeah. Yeah. You love it there. As long as you stay outside of the big cities, I bet you do. All right, so we are mixing with the little bitty whisk. We're just going to whisk this together. And I'm going to remove my chicken. The zombies, yeah, So, what is that? Yeah, you're staying around your area, yeah. Tiffany, why? What's scary about the cities? Oh my goodness, Tiffany, do you not? Let's see. They just have different ways up there. No bears though, LOL. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Marion, just read about where you're going before you go there. So yeah, so we are whisking the dressing together and riots, yeah, and all kinds of stuff that goes along with it. So, oh my goodness, I hear Chico over there hacking away. Oh my goodness. I'd fight a bear over COVID. Marion, we are making one of my favorite summer recipes, and it's a strawberry chicken salad, and I am pairing it with a strawberry jalapeno wine from the Purple Toad Winery, and it's absolutely wonderful. Yes. Yes. 17, yeah, strawberry wine, yeah. I was so excited to try it. I mean, it's not like Boone's Farms at all. I remember that one. Who had Boone's Farm, ladies? Who remembers Boone's Farm? All right. So the strawberry wine, what am I talking about? Strawberry wine. This is the 2 tablespoons of Smucker's sugar-free strawberry preserves and 6 tablespoons of the Skinny Girl balsamic vinaigrette to make a wonderful, wonderful salad dressing. So, and what I have done, keep this over here. So that the salad dressing is ready. Boone's Farm was a cheap drunk back in the day. Oh yeah, I remember those. Yeah. We have, instead of grilling the chicken, I just pan-seared it with just a little bit of salt, pepper, and garlic on it is all that is. So we've got those. And when they cool off and everything, and then I'll slice them. Now, I will put down romaine lettuce, and then we're gonna top it with walnuts that I have toasted. And toasted, I actually just put them in my skillet and turn the skillet up on medium to medium high and watch them very closely until whenever they just started getting a little bit darker, and then I pull them off. But the toasting brings the nuts, brings the oil out into the nuts, and they just more flavorful, but they can burn easily, so you really have to pay attention. So, and I'm looking, it's like I had my lips are almost gone. Okay, I put darker lips on so y'all can see me when I talk. Yeah. Heating Barbara's jeans on, yes. So we've got this to go on top of the salad. So we're going to start with a bed of romaine lettuce. And then I've got fresh strawberries already sliced up in the fridge. We've got our grilled or pan-seared chicken that we're going to slice. So we'll top the salad with the walnuts. And then we've got the wonderful little strawberry balsamic vinaigrette dressing. Hey, hey! I'm so glad you could come. It's Stephanie, right? Did I get that right, Stephanie? Um, and then I've got what we're going to top it with. Then um, is this similar to a war? Kind of, but it's pretty basic. It's romaine lettuce, grilled chicken, Tamara. Okay, sorry about that, Tamara. Okay, okay. Romaine lettuce, the grilled chicken, walnuts, fresh strawberries, and fat-free feta cheese. So that will be, you can have, I think, 1 tablespoon on there for that. But in the Weight Watcher blue plan that I do, the whole salad is 2 points. And the points come from only one thing, from the walnuts. And walnuts are good for you. Tiffany, doesn't your parrot Phoenix like walnuts? But I think he likes them in the shells, if I'm not mistaken. Fashionable cooks, oh, that Mr. Gunn show or himself quite a lady. Yes, he did. I videotaped him today. Oh, thank you, Tamara. I recorded a video of a couple of wins that I had gotten on some channels, and of a package that I received. I had ordered some more daylilies from our favorite grower, which is Smoky Gardens, and those came in. So I opened them up in the video. And then today I was, at the end of the video, I was taking a shot outside of my daylilies, because daylilies, I can't kill them. Those are the only things that I can't kill. So I will invest in them all day long, because they just keep coming back and getting bigger every year and every year. So I got 9 new types. Let me do this right. 9 new types of daylilies. And so we lost some plants because of the storm that we had, the Texas winter storm. So we needed to fill in some space. So, but I did, Tiffany, I got a shot of Mr. Guncho working in the yard. What is beeping? Something is beeping, and I don't know what it is on here. I just don't know. Yeah. Yes, the salad is, it's such a fresh salad. Patrick's not that big on fruit in the salad and everything, but this is Marissa and I's favorite. So, and I wish she was supposed to come by tonight, but she got busy at work and wasn't going to be able to. So she told me to leave her some leftovers. So we'll see. But this wine is good. It's heavier than you would think. It looks pretty light and everything, but it's not. You know, like a white Zinfandel is very, very light. This is heavier. And that's really weird, because it almost seems that the wine itself is a little more dense, if that makes any sense. I've tried Tiffany. He doesn't, he likes some green vegetables. Last night he did eat a salad. We had Caesar salad with chicken last night. So he's not into fruit as much as I am. I eat berries, some type of berries, every single day, because of their antioxidant properties that help with inflammation. So yeah, you love fruit. Oh, see, I could be a fruitarian. I mean, I could eat my weight in fruit. And I have since I was a kid. My mother, she had these plastic heavy-duty gallon containers with these lids, and as a child I could hardly get them out. Mary's here from Canada, all the way from Canada. Welcome here. And cheers, girl. But she'd go to the farmer's market and everything, or sometimes we actually grew them, the cantaloupes. And we would have fresh cantaloupe in these big containers, usually 2 of them in the fridge in the kitchen. So we could just go get a bite of fresh fruit whenever we wanted to, the cantaloupe and stuff. And it was like, oh my God, I'm the only one that eats the cantaloupe. And my mother used to make cantaloupe ice cream, homemade cantaloupe ice cream, which was absolutely fabulous. It was either that or peach. And peaches, we have, out West Texas. They have the best peaches. Yes to the fruit and the wine. But yeah, peaches. And oh, I love to grill peaches in the summer. Those are so good. Let's see. Okay, Marion is asking us, Canada is open to U.S. She's asking probably, Mary, because she's up, they're traveling and they're up in Oregon, so they're probably getting close to the border to see maybe if they can come in yet. I have no idea. Mary will have to answer that one. I have no idea. This is just not even, okay. It just updates if I touch the keypad. Okay. So we're waiting. Okay. No, we are still locked down in Ontario. Maybe British Columbia will start in June. Okay. So Marion, you're going to have to turn around and come home. Yeah. Oh, your Alaska trip is in 2022. Okay. That's going to be awesome. That will be an awesome trip. Epic. This is when it's been sitting here a second and it's not as cold, you really get the after kick of the jalapeno flavor. It's very good. Oh, Cladona, right, yeah. Mary, I think, has some of those. The only ones that I know that have those are Debutante and you, Tiffany. I think you sent some to somebody, if I'm not mistaken. And I think Mary has some. So did anybody watch Deb's live today where she took her mother to the wig shop? That was good. I know Tiffany was there. I saw you on there. So that was very nice. She picked, I think she tried on 4 different wigs. And, but it's wonderful that those organizations are there to help with people that need stuff like that. So that is so cool. So yeah, takes forever. It's worth it. Expenses, need to catch up on Debbie's video. Yeah. Where are those shadows made at? Mary, Tiffany, I was curious as to where they're actually made. They're made in Canada. Okay. That's why there's probably the shipping coming out is probably a lot of it. Marion, she's had her first dose of chemo. And they told her that it will start coming out after the second one, which I believe is next week, if I'm not mistaken. And then she's got to start having radiation every single day, but it's targeted. They know the exact spot, so they're going to do radiation 15 minutes a time, I think, for every day for quite a while. Kristen, hey, thank you for stopping by. This is Wine Wednesday, and I try and make a healthy recipe and pair it with a nice wine. And today we are having this lovely strawberry jalapeno wine from the Purple Toad Winery from Paducah. I can't say it. Paducah, Kentucky. I wanted to say Kansas, but that wasn't it. Let's see, what is it? Glam Shop has amazing delivery. Okay. Oh, you were going to shake your head for her? Tiffany? Well, hey, for content, right? See how many people would have, you know, done that. So Kristen, I met over on Tuber Chat, which if y'all don't know about Tuber Chat, I found out from Tiffany, and they are a small channel vehicle that helps you grow your channel, and it's like it's almost like a speed dating is how I was going to describe it. Speed dating on a live where you meet all these different channels, and then you get to know each other, and the ones that you want to go and support, you know, you do. And you know, you may not be into all of them, but you're going to find some that you're going to be into. So yeah, so that is very cool. So Kristen is how I met her there. Yeah. So yes, speed dating. So I didn't know how else to say it, so that works. We'll go with that. So yeah. So we've got. I was going to tell you. Let's see. What is it I'm doing? I am doing not this Sunday, but the next Sunday, June 6th. I am doing Carla from Real Chicks TV. My good friend Carla is doing her first live, and she has invited me and Nadia from Coffee with Nadia, and Leanie from Crafting Leanie, I believe is, or Leanie Crafting, one or the other. And so we're going to be doing a live Sunday evening, June 6th, about like Dollar Tree makeup on the cheap. So that's going to be fun, and because we're all kind of crazy when we get together, so it's going to be a fun live for us. I said I'll bring the wine. So yes, they are. Those are awesome ladies. So it will be fun. Carla's just like she's trying to figure out. She's going to do she's never done StreamYards on her own, so she's got to do a trial run, I believe, to see how it's going to work and everything. So let's see. Not sure for my video where I actually. I didn't know you tried on a wig. Oh my goodness. Marion, that sounds, you know, I asked her to, she was picking out ones that I think were kind of like her own natural color, what her hair color is and everything. And these seem to be very good quality. So I'm sure she will enjoy it. She got a pretty short one, I think. And then she picked out some hats and some scarves, I believe, too, which would be, you know, but I can't imagine trying to wear a wig in this heat. Bless her heart. It's going to be hot, hot, hot to wear a wig in the summer. So I'm thinking, you know what? A nice silk scarf or just a little cotton ball cap, you know, on some days may be more comfortable. I don't know, but she'll figure that out. So yeah. So this wine, when it gets to more to room temperature, it really, the flavors come out more, and you can really taste that jalapeno flavor. It's not hot, spicy. It's just the flavor of the jalapeno that you're getting out of this. So, which is quite nice. So, the other two that I got from Purple Toad is a Mango Breeze, and that one I'm going to do probably some type of I'm thinking maybe Asian salad, and do maybe some mandarin oranges and some chunks of fresh mango in there. And then the other one is a sangria. So I'll come up with probably some type of maybe taco salad or something like that to go with that sangria. So yeah. Nice pairing, exactly. So I wanted, they're kind of special, and it's they're good. They're good. And summer's about salads. I love salad. Mm. And fruit. We were talking about fruit. I can get a whole pineapple and cut that sucker up, and I can have that sucker done in a day. But my mouth will be burning from all the acid. And then my stomach will be burning from all the acid. But it's so good. I love me some fresh pineapple. And that, I'm trying to think, if pineapple in a salad, that might be good with the sangria. I'll have to kind of experiment, sit down and kind of see what I can come up with. Need more coconuts? What kind of coconuts? These? Oh, no? Where we go? Chat, where'd it go? Okay. We're still wearing sweats and sweatshirts. Marion, we were a high of 70 degrees on Monday, raining. And today we were high of 91, but with humidity felt like 96. So when I went for my walk this morning, it was the first really sweaty walk. I mean, I came in and literally had to get into the shower to rinse the sweat off. For the record, took it there. Tiffany, you never know what I'm going to do, like you. You haven't gone past 60 since, yeah. Well, you've been up past the line, so yeah. That's why I love you too, Tiffany, because, hey, I never know what you're going to say, but I'm there for it. I asked a question earlier, and Tiffany, the walnuts for Phoenix, does he like them already shelled, or do you give him ones in the shell, and that keeps him occupied and problem-solving type exercise for him? Is that what that is? That one's not going anywhere. Kristen made a comment. Where'd she go? Kevin and I used to make wine. Oh, wow. Because it probably didn't have, you do like it in the shell, but you have to pre-crack them because he's a wuss. Okay, that's good. What is it that's in the wine that make you have a headache? Is it phosphates? Is that it? Phosphates in the wine that will give you a headache. But if you make it bow tie pasta, chopped onion, basil, oregano, feta cheese, Asiago. Oh, that sounds yummy. Yeah, sulfates? Is that it? Sulfates? Okay. It was organic, so probably why. Well, when we were in Italy, and the place that we stayed, it was a local living tour, and we stayed at this family's farm on a mountain, and they made wine. And, we started drinking at noon. I mean, it was served on the table at noon, and, drink it through the day, and never got a hangover. But it was all fresh. It was fresh. So, that was good. That was a good trip. Okay, that's still not catching up here. Yeah, my kind of place. I know. Yeah, taming the wine, tannin in the wine. Okay, come back, Mary. What was that? Okay, remember we have our outdoor refresh challenge, May 28th, 7 p.m. hosted by. Yes, and that is, what's today? Today's the 26th, so it's Friday. Yes, so we actually added some stuff outside today, so I may be able to include that in there. So what was it? Can you do anything related to your outside? Yes, we added in, and I was telling the other ladies earlier, I ordered a bunch of new daylilies, and I have quite a few daylilies already, but because of the storm took some other types of plants out. So I have new daylilies that came in today, 9 different kinds. Of course, they're only little stubs that you can see right now, which I can show that. But my other daylilies are in kick-ass mode. I mean, kick-ass mode. So my Easter lilies, better late than never, finally came up. So yeah, so it's the backyard and the bird feeders and you know, it's just we're fortunate that we have in this large subdivision, this plan of this house is quite prominent. But one of the things that was so popular about it was the covered back porch, because it's for this size house on a 1-story, it's quite large, because every other house that's around us, for probably at least 6 or 7 houses, don't have covered patios, and we have a major covered patio. So yeah, it keeps going away. You want to see Chico sunbathing? Oh, he does all the time. He went out in the heat. That's what he kept wanting to go out. And I was telling Patrick, I said he's calling for the old country. I mean, that's his thing. He loves to sit out there in the heat, and we're dying, and he's out there just getting after it, because that's what he's from. I lost something. Let's see. Yes, tannins in red wine trigger headaches. Okay, tannins. Okay, so what exactly are, without me Googling it, what are tannins? I just heard phosphates and stuff before. His Mexican roots. That's right. Yeah. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Forgot to mention that. Yes. If y'all wanted that, and on the Friday afternoon, my hand's in the way. There's some the lovely ladies that are going to be doing a outdoor patio type refresh. It's a challenge to refresh your outside living area, because when you have some of the beautiful living spaces outside, you want to take advantage of them. So yeah, so now once it gets to a point here in Texas, it's not as easy, but we would like to eventually, of course we'll have to get an electrician here to get up in the attic, to go way over to that space and install some electrical wiring in the eaves of the patio cover, and drop down some electrical outlets so we could put some ceiling fans out there. So that's on the to-do list. We have, and I bought it for Pat one year. It's one of those oscillating fans on a stand, but it hooks up to the water hose. So when it's hot, he's out there grilling, he can turn that on and get a mist, that keeps it going. You had to Google it too. Tea also has tannins. Black tea? Oh. But I didn't know it was, where'd it go? I didn't know it's in the form of, it's from the barrels. Oh my goodness. So tannins come from the actual barrels that the wine is stored in. I didn't realize that tea was stored in barrels either. I guess I'm not. Oak tree barrels. Okay. Hey, it's always an educational thing, right? So yeah, so I teach you how to cook something, y'all teach me something, science, yeah, so it could be a science experiment. Yeah, tea. I mean, tea, when you think of it, you think, okay, the tea leaves and they're dried, but I didn't realize that they put them in barrels. So, speaking of tea, does anybody ever make sun tea anymore? Remember in the 80s, that was a big thing. Was it 80s or 90s? Early 90s, late 80s? We would make sun tea, and there were special pitchers or the glass containers that you, a gallon size. Hey! Okay, Dead Soul Girl Gamer. She is also from Tuber Chat. That's it. She makes music and she plays games online. And she's a hoot. She is an absolute hoot. So she is from a friend from Tuber Chat as well too. She probably knows Tiffany's, but I know she knows Kristen. So yeah. So you just buy your tea in a container. But that sun tea was great. Okay, yeah. Well, you didn't have to do anything. You remember, so, yeah, leave it in a sunny window. Well, we just put it outside and set it in the sun. I remember, okay, growing up here, of course, in the South, tea, you know, you had tea every night. On dinner time, you had tea. And my mother would make a gallon of tea, 1 gallon of tea. But she would put, and she boiled it, and it wasn't the tea bag. She bought the actual tea, and she put it in the water and boiled it, and then strained it off. But she would put 1 whole cup of sugar in that 1 gallon of tea. I still can't do sweet tea. And that's me being from the South, that's hard to say. I can't do sweet tea. So I'll do bitter tea, as my mother called it. You did too, Paula? Yeah, it was like, and then she got wise and she figured out that she could put in her coffee maker, she could put the tea leaves into the container, like the little basket. And instead of putting coffee in there, she would put her tea in there and let the water run through and filter down into that, and then add, and be really strong in the coffee pot, and she'd pour that in a container and then add more water to make it to the perfect strength, and then add the sugar to it. Yeah. Should make a video of making sun tea. You know, it's you know, it's so simple. The year I quit drank unsweetened tea, not like sweet at all. Yeah. I grew up liking it, but then I think it was, I was in high school and I was probably, I think I was a sophomore, and I got mono and strep throat at the same time, and I couldn't swallow. I just literally could not swallow anything. And she tried to give me tea to drink, and that sweet tea just about made me vomit. So I asked her, I said, don't make me without the tea. And then from then on, I started drinking tea without sugar. I love lemon in it, lemon, mint, lime, but not sugar. I'll save my sugar for wine. How's that? So, all right, so y'all want me to show you what the salad is going to look like when it's done, so you can get a visual of this little recipe. Hold on, we're gonna get that. I'm going to get a plate. I'm going to get, here in Niagara Falls, you think there's one restaurant that makes what, sells unsweetened iced tea. Okay, all right, so I've got a little cutting board, and I got one of my big knives here. And I'm gonna take a piece of chicken. I don't know if y'all can see it from over here or not, but I'm just gonna start slicing it. Oh, and the juices are coming out. So, Oh, darn. A little piece. Look at all my other stuff. Hold on. All right. My strawberries are already cut up fresh. I cheat and buy the bags of lettuce. So I'm going to put some lettuce down on the plate. I'm going to add some chicken on top of it. So far we've got, was there my kind of lady? Watch out, she's a Michael Myers knife. Actually, it's a Wusthof knife. So I've got romaine lettuce, the grilled chicken. I'm going to put some fresh strawberries on top of it. Now I'm going to take my toasted walnuts. On top. A few extra because I like them. And then I buy the feta crumbles from the President. That's what they call President. It's the brand, I guess. Feta crumbles, fat free. And they already come easy, so you don't have to chop anything up. And let me get I get just one of my tablespoons in here, and then I'm going to put this on top. Now, my salad dressing, I'm going to whisk it one last time in here. Now, this is actually 2 servings. So, oh my goodness, that balsamic vinegar smells so good. Who doesn't love to smell balsamic vinegar? You know, there's just some things that are you just can't replace, and that is balsamic vinegar, olive oil, the secret sauce. That's right. So I'm just going to kind of pour this on top a little bit. All right. So here is my finished. I can put it down here if y'all see this. There's the finished look. All right. Mwah. Yes. So what do y'all think about that? It's easy. Yeah, the bread, I love bread. Bread doesn't love me. I just love it. I could eat my weight in it, but yeah, it's, but this is, you know, this is a light dinner that's got all kinds of good stuff to have. And Weight Watchers Blue Plan is 2 points. Now, if you wanted to take the walnuts out and not have any walnuts, it'd be 0 points. So I saved my points and have my points in the wine. So what do y'all think? Are y'all going to try this recipe? I'm going to take a picture of it and put it as a thumbnail, I think, maybe. My hair, I feel like I'm sweating here. So what do y'all think? I'm not seeing anything come up. It all went away. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? You love that too. Okay, yeah. So, all right. So, it is an hour in, so I guess I will go ahead and say good evening. And thank you so much, everybody, for coming by and letting me share my wine and my recipe with you. let me know if you're gonna make this recipe. If you have any questions about it, you can send me, down there below. I'll put this up in there and you can leave me a comment if you want to about that. So, yeah, so, all right, I've got dinner ready. So I'm gonna say good night, ladies. Thank you so much for everybody for stopping in and coming by. And y'all have a wonderful, wonderful and safe evening. Marion, safe travels to you, okay? And Mary, take care up there, all right? And I will see you guys next Wednesday, hopefully. So, love to y'all. Bye.